Hello Gemini, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. You're the last one, so I know you're a Gemini. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you on board. You know how much I appreciate all of your support and all the beautiful things you do for me. Please put a thumbs up if the reading resonates with you. If you're interested in doing the groups and classes, I'm just taking registrations now for July. June's pretty much booked out. I do have a couple of spots in the meditation group if you're interested in doing learning about your spirit guides. Okay, if you wish to have a personal reading with me, you can also put that, check out the details below. The classes I'll be running via Zoom, and I can also do personal readings by Zoom, Skype, whatever you like. So, ooh, someone's coming in with the truth here. This is a card of Gemini, but maybe you've got something you need to fess up to someone about. If you would wish to donate to the channel, there is a donation button now on the Aussie Goddess page. Okay, let's go. We have the Five of Wands coming out. Now, the Five of Wands can represent conflict. Now, this can be conflict with another person, or it can be conflict in your own thinking. Sometimes we tend to sort of get caught up in the what ifs, should ifs, could ifs when we're trying to work something out. I have a really strange feeling here. I'm going to just get into the feeling of this for a moment. I do have the Magician coming out here, and I feel like you're making some sort of decision here, but you're going backwards and forwards on that decision. The Magician talks about manifestation. Okay, so, yeah, definitely. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles coming out here, and we have the Tower. I was waiting for that to come through. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. Hanged Man. I feel like here, some of you are either making a decision to move away from either a relationship, could be a job for some of you, but I feel like this is strongly relationship. I feel like you've either encountered someone new here who you believe is the person for you and you're leaving behind somebody else, or you are leaving behind another situation to move to something new. But there's this feeling here that you're trying to manifest a way out or an answer, but you don't want to have to face this Tower. This is why you're deliberating here. So you're trying to find some way to get out of a situation without creating too much devastation. That's what I'm after. All right. Okay, so it could be that someone else has offered you something. You could already be in an established situation. This could be, again, work or a relationship. And I feel like you're already very established where you are. But it's like somebody's coming in to offer you something. And you, even though you're established where you are, the excitement of this new thing has sort of got your juices flowing. You really want to have a go at something new here. And I feel like you're trying to decide, do I move towards the new or do I stay where I am? Now, the stay where you are means you stay in your comfort zone. It's comfortable. It's what you know. And I know that you know from moving on or accepting this offer, you are going to bring that Tower down. But it's like, and this is the energy I was getting at the beginning that I was trying to work out. It's like, do you stay in your box or do you experience the world beyond the box? And the excitement of the beyond the box is far too much for you to deny. So you're going backwards and forwards between your secure space or your comfort zone and the adventure that is promised to you on the outside of that. That's what's represented here with this pentacle. You're getting a little glimpse into the excitement, but look, see? So there's a person here you're going to hurt by moving on. There's a person here that you are going to bring the Tower down with because you want to move on to something new. This is definitely a third party thing. Now, it could be someone else, Gemini, and not you. It could be someone you're dealing with that's going to bring the Tower down on you. But I don't think so. I think this is you looking for the excitement in your life. Yep, you want to become single. You want to experience something new here. Perhaps you're just bored with what you've accepted. Queen of Pentacles coming out here. It's like you're over what you have got around you. You don't want to be in that safe space anymore. You want the adventure. You want what's outside the window. Look. It's like you're looking, my home is really safe. I have everything I need here. Do I stay here or do I go over what beckons me beyond yonder window? Is that what it is? Something like that. I'm sure that's Shakespeare. What beckons beyond the window? Something is beckoning you here. Something is calling you to jump outside of your comfort zone. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. There's the Page of Swords that I saw in the beginning. I think you've realised a truth here. Yep, so you're dissatisfied with what you've got. Okay, so even though what you've got is comfortable, I see you looking at these three swords and I think you don't want to bring this tower down. Even though the promise of what lies beyond the window is there, you're not really sure you want to bring the tower down. Hence this energy. Hence that energy of going backwards and forwards, trying to work out whether you want to move into the new. Now remember, this could be somebody you're dealing with here, Gemini. It could be the other person you're dealing with. But somebody here is already in a relationship. And they're trying to work out whether they go after the thing that makes their heart sing, the thing beyond the window. But they keep looking at this and thinking, should I stay where I am? Because I have all the creature comforts of home. I have enough money. I have enough of what I need. But I want to move beyond this. This is just too comfortable now. So do I go beyond the window? Now, if this is work for you and it's not a job, I feel like whatever's calling you here, whatever's singing out to you is maybe something very, very different and unusual. So do I stay with my job at the local grocery store or do I go out and join the circus? That's what it's like. It's like the energy of what you are being invited to do is so exciting and so stimulating. But yet, your job at the grocery store, you've worked there for 20 years. You know, do you want to stay there or do you want to move on? And I feel like you are really stuck in this place here, really stuck. I think that you are really dissatisfied with where you are, but you're also trying to manifest something new here. And I think that you are starting to understand your own truth here. You are starting to get what life is all about. And it's not being stuck in a place where you don't want to be. All right, so I have the Seven of Wands. Yep, that's really stubborn, steadfast energy there. And there's the closing out of something. So if you're going to ask what you do, I feel like you're going to close out a marriage, a relationship, or a situation here that no longer gives you the pleasure that you want. But I have the King and the Queen represented here. So it's always possible that although you want what's beyond the window, you may be willing to put in the time and effort to bring this back to life. I might put some more cards on it. Just hang on a second. Let's just go through the beginning story. Going backwards and forwards with the should I, shouldn't I. Trying to manifest. Manifestation all over this. Trying to manifest something into your life. Could be a new job. Could be that you need to work on something. But the thing is, if you walk away or you leave this thing, you're going to bring down the tower. So as the Hanged Man, you are trying to find what you want here. And you may be taking this energy on of the Emperor here because you're trying to take control or trying to work out what you want in your life and which way to go. You know, sometimes when we're beyond trying at something and we let go of trying and just be, it can be the answer to what we want. So maybe you're trying to look at finding some more pleasure in your current situation here rather than moving on. That is where the problem lies. Because you don't have the excitement within your relationship that you want, and you're looking for excitement outside of your own domain, but you don't want to hurt someone. So it's like you're going backwards and forwards. Do you give this another go? Do you put the energy into your relationship, or do you move on and have the excitement of something new? Could be dealing with a Cancer here, Gemini, because I do have the Chariot coming out. Behind that, I do have Judgment, and behind that, I have the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you here, I feel like you may try to put energy into rebirthing your relationship or re-managing your relationship, because the Six of Pentacles is here. But for others of you, it looks like you're going to move forward and have something new with someone else, because you can see that that is maybe the better prospect. So it's almost like you're torn between the devil and the deep blue sea, between a rock and a hard place here. It's a choice you have to make, and you see both having benefits. So some of you will inject the energy into your current relationship to make it the exciting thing you want, and others of you are going to move towards building something new with this offer you've got from someone new. Okay, so we have the Crow coming through here. So I guess at the end of the day, this is your choice here, Gemini. You have a choice to make, and nobody can tell you how to do that. You have to make the choice. Do you stay with the tried and true, or do you move beyond the window and have the excitement of a new life? You have the Crow coming out. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. The medicine here says, be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we've convinced ourselves that what we're doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. Well, there you go. So maybe you know the truth in your heart, you're just denying it and staying in your comfort zone. Have a great day.